Hey guys,
What's
welcome
up?
to another episode of Alternative Escape.
Yay!
I'm your host Kay,
And I'm Satori,
and we
y'all.
got another show that is just waiting for you to get some alternative stuff. And I think that Story's gonna learn us something new today.
Y'all can learn something about yourselves. Yeah.
Mm.
It's called 16 personalities.
16 personalities.
Yeah, I'm not talking about, split where, some of us have maybe 13, 15, and some of us, don't. And then,
Okay, so
Like that.
no splitting between hi, I'm Patricia
That's it.
versus the Beast. No?
Right? No,
Make a
nothing
good
like that.
Beast, though, no?
You would make a good beast. But back onto this. This is a way to really and truly know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, you can't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself,
How in the hell are you gonna love somebody else?
Exactly.
right.
So, this is not disclaimer. This is not to hook you up with anybody. This is about to just have you learn a bit more about yourself. So, about those 16 personalities.
Yes. Well, that is the website actually, 16personalities.com, and it is based on the Myers-Briggs personality test, which is itself based on the work of Carl Jung, psychoanalyst who will help you know who you are based on different questions. How you see yourself, how you see the world around you, what affects your decision making, all that good stuff, as we say in Lucia, to bagay.
Nice. Okay, well, in that case, I suppose that there's some sort of spectrum or scale between these 16 personalities, and I suppose we'll find out where you fall, because I do know that you're from Slytherin House, if you're in the Harry Potter world.
I is. So I will say this, I went in completely skeptical because let's face it, if you're like me, you love to do some personality tests, especially on BuzzFeed, right? Which Harry Potter house are you in? What zodiac are you? Which main character from an anime are you? That kind of stuff. I love it. And I found this one spookily accurate.
Wow.
Spooky accurate. Like I would put it maybe like 95% so.
Nice.
This did a really good job, and the questions that you have to answer, if you answer them truthfully, will only take you about maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 if you have to sit and think. But out of those questions came more or less my complete profile, from my mental level, I would say, rather introvert or extrovert, all the way down to my identity, whether I'm a turbulent, quote unquote, personality or an assertive personality. And
Sounds very telling and revealing.
it was a little too telling and revealing. I'm afraid to tell you guys what I is.
What's your personality?
So I am an architect. I am INTJ. So what that basically stands for is the I would be my mind. So I'm introverted as opposed to extroverted. N, and that just means I'm intuitive. That's my energy as opposed to observant. That doesn't mean I don't see things, y'all. I see things. The next thing is your nature, and mine is T, which is thinking. So I'm more of a thinker than a feeler, also don't know that. And as opposed to my tactics, there's judging and prospecting, and I'm on the judging scale. That's the INTJ. Now the last part is a little bit extra, and that would be your identity. So it's showing how confident we are in making our decisions and our abilities to make decisions. And I'm assertive as opposed to turbulent. Now turbulent doesn't mean I'm ferocious, I like to fight. No.
Okay.
Right? It just means if I have an opinion, I'm gonna share it. I'm sharing it now. It's an awesome test, y'all. Do it.
I also took the test as well, and it turns out that I am ENFJ. Yeah, so I am a protagonist, which apparently protagonists are natural born leaders full of passion and charisma, forming around 2% of the population. So there's only 2% of
Very
me.
sexy man.
And they are oftentimes politicians, coaches, or teachers, and reaching out to inspire others to achieve and to do good in the world. That sounds
so much like you.
That sounds a little bit
Reaching out
accurate.
and inspiring other people to do
Yes,
alternative stuff
to do
in their
alternative
world.
stuff, to learn people, to do that. Just do that. Why don't you give a description of what your personality is in a nutshell, like a summary?
Funny enough, the very first line it says it can be lonely at the top, and that's kind of what we are. So one of the rarest personality types would But definitely amongst the most capable, we make up about 2% of the population as well. And women are usually about 0.8%.
Wow, that's really rare.
I'm a rare girl.
As you all can see.
People with this personality type are imaginative, yet decisive, ambitious, yet like their privacy, curious about everything, but we remain focused.
So that is basically Satori here in a nutshell, and it's very interesting that you find out a lot more. This is just a summary, guys, so if you really want to find out a lot more detail, and it is a really fun read, you can find out a lot more about yourself. We will have the
link will be in the description below.
Yes,
so you can try it out for yourself, guys.
Try it out.
What's really cool, other than the little pictures, is that they give you fiction and non-fiction characters that you're similar to, like have your personality. So for me, it was Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. It was Gandalf the Grey. I was like, yeah.
You were Gandalf?
Tywin Lannister. A little bit. I wouldn't get caught in the toilet, but
right?
And Walter White
Very
from
good.
Breaking Bad. I'm making that.
I was actually protagonists, which are like me, the heroes and the stand-up people who try to inspire. None other than Barack Obama. I felt so good about that. Barack Obama. Yes, of course.
Similar to
my
Barack
Barack Obama impression is very bad.
Very spot on. Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip that in. Apparently, my personality is also like Oprah Winfrey,
I see it.
John Cusack, Ben Affleck,
Yay!
Malala
Yousafzai.
Also Sean Connery.
Oh,
Just-
James Bond.
I'm just James
Yeah.
Bond, and many more. So
Many more, including where I love this one, Daenerys Targaryen. He's
Apparent-
the mother of dragons, the father of dragons.
I am apparently a gender swap of Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, this was your past life.
So I am the father of dragons who will become mad in the end.
No spoilers.
Oh! Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Well, that being said, check it out, guys. Also, like us, subscribe us, check out our links below. Please follow us, and we'll be happy as rain.
Yay!
If that's how the saying goes.
Oh, Rain can be happy.
Yes. it can.
That's the best thing, to just snuggle up 20 toes and sleep.
Yes. Do it. Do it now. And if you can't, then that's too bad.
Well, do what you can.
Do what
Like,
you
go
can.
on 16personalities.com.
Exactly. Yay.
And subscribe. Yay.
Subscribe. That's
See
all
you
the time
next
that we
time.
have today. See you next time. Bye. Alternative Escape out.